Hello, welcome back to Strawberry Jam. Yeah, we are back in, well, I want to say floating point, but not in floating point. We're in the floating point room of of the expert heart side. We were doing this for a while in the last episode, but we actually never managed to get anywhere further in the first section. So I'm gonna keep practicing for it, and then eventually we'll see how that turns out. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've kind of basically got exactly what to do for the first section, and then we managed to predict what to do in the second section. I needed to reverse wave, right? Nope, fell too fast. See, it kind of depends on where you are horizontally. Again, I think I've said that before in the previous episode. I did say where you fall horizontally will basically tell you exactly what time to reverse, which is kind of unfortunate because there's a lot of variance, and a lot of variance, of course, means the timing will never quite be right. I keep doing that. I can't hold right for a while. Nope, have to do a better reverse. Nope. See, further away means I have to be closer to the ground before I do my reverse, or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I was slow because I didn't hold down fast enough. I had to wall bounce, right? Okay, there you go. We've gotten further than ever. That was actually the furthest I've ever been in this room. Alright, so after that wall bounce, I think we gotta review what to do here. So after that wall bounce, I will dash all the way up. Sorry, I'll float all the way up. Then I'll fast fall down, reverse wave, wave dash. I'll go up here. Something happens there. I don't actually remember what happens here, but I need to make a loop. Obviously make a loop that goes this way. There's this here. So there are a few things I can try and do. Presumably I simply want to steer and then dash horizontally here. And then bubble up. Then what I think is I dash up then reverse wave. And then no, this thing should be gone, right? Because yeah, it's gonna just block me from this bubble. So what I think I do instead is I do a reverse wave here to get rid of this platform. That would actually hit the yeah, I do need to hit that too because I hit this switch before. So that would toggle this switch, meaning I need to hit it again for this bubble to appear. So there, and then up, and then up, and then reverse, and then I diagonal dash in, I would assume. Or horizontal, I'm not entirely sure. I think diagonals don't really work here. Then here I horizontal dash, I wave dash, I go in here. I need to do this because there's nowhere else to go. I think activating this will let me get into this bubble. Dash right, wall bounce, and then fall through. I'll have a double dash at this point. So here I want a horizontal, then reverse. Stand here. I want a fast fall, reverse, dash over. No, not dash over. I think I have the momentum from the stasis field itself to push me over because I need to dash diagonally downwards here. And that should be it for the room. Alright, so we just need to do all that. Right? No sweat, no sweat. It's gonna take me about an hour if I had to guess. Not including time from last episode. My rough estimate for this room is 1 hour. So that's how long I can expect this episode to be, I guess. Unless I do really well. Oh wow, I actually fall a lot further down than I thought I would. I really thought I wouldn't be that far down. Because, you know. Oops, I dashed up late. Nope, too early. I feel like I don't actually have to be that I can be a lot closer to the ground than I think. Because a lot of these errors I'm making are currently due to me being too far from the ground. And therefore my diagonal brings me into the wall instead. Which I can accredit that to, you know, dashing too early. So I generally just need to dash later. Nope. Ooh. Nope, see, that was early again. I basically never actually... It's been very rare that I make a mistake by dashing too late. That's a very rare occurrence in this room. I have to be a little further forward. No, I have to be even... Wow, I have to be so early for that. Okay, I mean, yeah, that is the one section so far where I'm late, but that doesn't count because the premise of that trick is fundamentally different from the rest. I have to fast fall, right? Let's try not fast falling and seeing what happens, I guess. No. Yeah, I'll try not fast falling and then we'll see if I get pushed down to the right height or not. Huh, I guess I do. Okay, I held down for a bit there, but I don't think it really mattered. I held down for a tiny bit. Okay, so let's not fast fall then. Good for... Oh, okay, well that's the first time I was late for that trick. Let's not fast fall because... Ooh. Apparently I don't need to fast fall. Nope, that was a late reverse. Early this time. Oop. I don't know what that was. It was late. But the timing on that felt completely nonsensical. Yeah, okay, it's not technically right. I do need to at least hold down somewhere. No, it's so not right, though. It's just completely not right. None of the options do me any good. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I don't know how to tackle that. That section looks very hard to tackle. Oops. So maybe I do hold down and then I do the reverse, like, really quick. Because if I don't, then, you know. Does it make sense? Nope. Yeah, I just do the... Yeah, if I could work on a visual cue, that might work. I just do the reverse the moment I see myself hit the stasis field. Also, I realize now that this does not have to be at all a perfect reverse, the double dash one. Because I get the double dash after hitting the reverse anyway. So it can be a failed reverse, and or it can be just a reverse hyper and it would still work. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the visual cue works. I reverse the moment I see myself hit the stasis field. Oops. Ah, what? How in the world? Okay, you know what? No, I shouldn't be mad at that. It doesn't make yeah. Okay. I was gonna say how in the world was I able to get through the get between the two objects so consistently. But one of them is a one-way that I can pass through without dying, so technically it's not not needling my way through. Nope. I have to wait for a bit. Ooh, okay, yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Then reverse of the reverse towards the left. There you go. No, yeah, okay, it's I think I anticipated that. My reverse wave started when I hit the Nope. My reverse wave started when I hit the stasis field, but that probably meant that I performed the action before seeing it happen. Yeah, have to be a lot further right for that reverse. I keep doing it a bit early. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Also, I don't know why I did that. I have to be a lot later for that. I'm just speeding through a lot of these actions now, which is not good. There you go. I don't know why I did it again, see. I hit the wall, you can definitely tell I hit the wall there. Did not hit the wall once. I'm ready for everything. Oh gosh, that was really close. No, I just did a bad reverse. That was a good reverse though. I did use the visual cue. So once again, visual cues for life. Nah, late again. I don't know what happened there. Is my visual cue slightly off? Did I wait on purpose because I knew my tendency to anticipate? I don't know. Lots of things could have happened there. I need to jump earlier. By the way, I want to know how a hyper will work here. If you did a wave dash and then you get boosted upwards by a stasis field, and then you did an ultra input, and you hit the ground from more than 3.5 tiles above. Let's say that happened, and yet the first platform where you did your first wave dash was at equal level to the second platform where you do your ultra. Hopefully you can visualize what I'm talking about here. Late. It's basically just it basically looks like you're doing a chained wave dash, but your second wave dash starts a lot higher because I don't know what I'm doing. I can't get the good reverse anymore. Yeah, I really can't. I'm having a lot of trouble internalizing what it means to do it when I see the I don't know. What does it mean to do it? To do the reverse when I see myself touch the stasis field, like my jump is still not right. I really do have to jump earlier. Huh, okay. I did have to do a reverse, not a super. A reverse wave dash, not a reverse super. I did the input for a reverse super instead, which is unfortunate because that is completely the incorrect input. It has to be later, I think, right? If I'm doing it by anticipation, then I have to like shift my visual cue down a little. But it's no longer a visual cue, it's more like an anticipated cue. I don't think I'm going far enough on there. Does it make... Does it feel like I'm going... Oh, okay, well that's just a bad reverse. Can't believe I made that. I had to dash earlier. Did I not get the wave dash? I don't know what I'm doing. I should... Okay, let's try and buffer the jump for the wave dash then. I'm like waiting a little before the jump because I think I'm further away from the ground. Which makes sense. There's no like... There's nothing pushing me down, which means that, you know, starting my wave dash from further, I should expect to be able to, you know, dash later and have it still work. But apparently it doesn't, that's not how it works, I guess. I don't know. Oh, how did that work? That felt like it shouldn't have worked. Because I physically saw myself not hit the platform. But okay. I guess I'll take it. Yeah, it doesn't work either. My jump has to be buffered? Or am I just too high for a wave dash? If that's the case, then how do I fix it? I don't think I can, because I'm only going to be higher and higher. Also, I'm really stupid. Hold on, there is a way to make that trick a lot easier. Because I'll be pushed upwards again by the stasis field. Why don't I just go all the way down and then I'll dash diagonally on the way back up? Why do I have to time it to work with the while I'm moving downwards? That makes the trick so much more precise, unnecessarily. I am not good at this. Right? So I just do this, and then that. Yeah, that works so much better, and I have a lot of time to, you know, fix my horizontal position and everything. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, okay, well, I'm still doing it a bit early. So I kind of have to do it, the setup is basically the exact same as this first reverse. So it means I have to be like, I think 1.5 bodies above it before my dash. So that was me when I'm at the same level as the ground there. Yeah. Yeah, that works so much better. Well, I mean, it worked once, but it felt good. The dash earlier. Oh, okay, well, I don't know what I was doing there. I kind of expected myself to be thrown up a lot faster. Oh. I don't know how to fix that. I feel like I have to shift myself very slightly to the left there. Is that true? Hmm. Okay, something's going. I feel like my horizontal position there is bad. Like I'm gonna go too far if I try to do a reverse wave. Right. That's what it feels like. Ooh, okay. How do I fix that? By not going that far? Meaning I have to not be holding right? I have to do my wave dash a lot earlier. I have done it way too early before though, which means that yeah, there is again a brief window where it works, which I have to hit all the time. Yeah, it's way too early. So I think I'm doing it late. Either I'm doing it late or I have to not be that did not feel good at all, but what? Again. Okay, I have to not be holding right. It's so hard to control though. That was extremely scuffed. But if it works, it works. Was I holding right or was I not? I can't tell because my finger feels the same either way. It's still too high. I have to do it earlier, as well as not be holding right. Oh, I just have to do it earlier. I don't know. So is there a visual cue where I can? There doesn't seem to be many visual cues there though. It's just one big stasis field. I am really bad at this. Yeah, really, really bad. Whoa, how did that work? What? Okay, sure. Ah, yeah, okay, no, I'm just late there. I have to like rely on some better visual cue than the position at which I actually wave dash. Because I'm definitely experiencing some sort of human error there. Definitely experiencing some of human error. Nope, I was early. The timing is so precise for these. That was early this time. I wanna know. Are berries counted in the difficulty rating of you know as in the difficulty rating of the map? Because I'm pretty sure floating point is on the high side of yellow. I'm not sure if like they counted the berries as part of the difficulty of the map, or they just counted the rooms. Supposedly they just counted the rooms. I'm gonna try something. Hold on. Can I make that? I don't think I can swivel fast enough to just get into the... Yeah, no, I have to hit the green switch anyway. Yeah, okay. I forgot I had to hit the green switch. I was considering just skipping that platform entirely. I hit the platform, but I was not far enough down. I feel like that does mean I have to hold right, and then... I don't know, do I have to hold right? Oh, okay. That's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck here for quite a while though. What can I do about it? I don't know. Ah, jeez, okay, yeah. He's gonna get very, very, very awful. Because I'm gonna be stuck here for a very long time. I think the 1 hour estimate that I gave myself is not even close to how much time I'm actually gonna spend here. I did it. I did it. I got the wave dash, but I couldn't reverse right. That was completely off. But I somehow managed to get a super. A mid-air reverse super too. Like, my position was exactly right for that. I don't even know how that worked. Oh, that was it. I just had to dash horizontally at the right time. And then I gotta remember what to do next, which I think is up the bubble, then up the reverse. Nah, I was early. Yeah, up, reverse. That will be gone. The thing I do not know what to do is I think I have to hold down and then dash horizontally into the pink bubble, purple bubble. I think that's what they want. I don't actually know what they want from me. Ah. Ah. I swear I dashed, but okay. I guess I was late for that. Yeah, that was just a chain of bad wave dashes. I should really try and memorize the rhythm of the wave dash because it's very useful. What did I miss? Oh, I missed the green switch. I think I wave dashed off the corner. But I got my dash back somehow, which is interesting. Yeah, earlier again. So I'm like slowing down for that section, which is not good. Nope. Wow, okay. Nope. Yep. Nope. The timing is... I don't think I should really care about the timing that much. I feel like I should just get it by vibe. I don't know though. That seemed like a pretty challenging thing to do for me. Yeah, I know, I don't know how to do that. I can't wave dash. Am I early? Because I feel like I'm clipping on the corner of the block. But I'm pretty sure that's not a thing that can happen. Can you clip into the front corner of a block and lose your momentum? I don't quite know if you can. Okay, well that's just me jumping really late, which is a problem as well. It's a problem as well. I keep missing that horizontal dash. That was really good though. That was late. Oops. That just straight up wasn't far enough, was it? What defines a distance? From that wave dash. Don't quite know. That was too high. Somehow, actually, I have no idea how that was too high. That felt like there was no way that could have been too high at all, and yet it was. You draw a down diagonal line, like it clearly would not have hit the wall, but it did. Don't know how. Usually, kind of weird thing happens with like momentum jank, but there is no momentum jank. No horizontal momentum jank in this case, at the very least. I suck. What is that? Why can't I do a regular wave dash there? I feel like... Isn't that wave dash basically the same as all the wave dashes? What is different? Do I need to do something different, or am I doing something different which is bad? I don't know. I don't know why they're horizontal. See, yeah, like I keep getting more weird problems like that. My brain thought it was a super for some reason. Which makes no sense at all. What? No, I keep doing it. Like that has happened like 4 times already. 4 times in a row. And I'm still not like attentive enough to dash earlier. Like if I dashed too early and then I hit the side, I would have at least been okay with that, because it means that at least I've tried to be earlier. Too early, but still an amount earlier. But I've been late 4 times in a row and it hasn't changed. Ah. Oh. Okay. That happens sometimes. Anyway, my goal right now is just to get to the pink bubble or purple bubble. Please. I did it again. I don't know if you can hear my keyboard, like, but I straight up pressed it at the right time. I don't know. I feel like I did not press it at the right time. I feel like I pressed it at the right time. That was early. No, it was way too late. I don't know what that was. Oh, well, that was too early this time. Okay, that was in fact too early. I had time for. I had some freedom above me, which means that was in fact too early. That was too early as well. Nope. Yeah, this timing and this timing are like not the same. I don't know if it's because my speed in each case is different. I think it might be, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Hey, that worked. Okay. Cool. Okay. I finally got the time right for once, and I immediately died because I didn't know how to handle that section up there. Apparently dashing up too high will kill you, which makes sense because the dash crystal is in the middle of a stasis field. I basically need to pull off what I did in this section over here and dash up, then wave dash, then reverse immediately. So I can probably do that. Ah. Never getting that one right. Nope, too late. There's a rhythm there. I need to learn that rhythm. Or at least memorize it, I don't know. Like, there's a rhythm here as well. And I have accidentally did it. I've actually done it wrong a couple times. But this rhythm is really short. This rhythm on hand is much longer. Every dash after that point has a certain timing to it. So like after that reverse, right, the second wave dash is you know. There's a second wave dash and a third, then another reverse, and then a horizontal dash. All of those dashes, I'm pretty sure, have some timing based on the original that is basically consistent. Anyway, I might be losing it, so I might actually get off after a few more attempts because I think I'm no longer. I don't think I'm able to do this for long anymore. Oops. That was too far. Too far? Yeah, too far. What am I doing? Firstly, that wasn't even a proper wave dash, and then why did I dash down after that? What even compelled me to do so? That was late, my rhythm was bad. That was definitely not good. No, I had to dash up later. I assume it's because my dash wasn't my down diagonal wasn't registered fast enough. Because you can't chain dashes that quickly. Okay, firstly, how did that work? But okay, I finally got to the bubble. I think I'm done for now. That bubble is not pink, by the way. I think all these bubbles are like the same tealish colored bubble. Do I do an ultra there? I don't think I do, right? It's interesting because there's a weird wall here you can kind of grab and slide off, which I think is what I did. That technically works, which means that I just held right here, so there's no weird finagling going on. As long as you can hit this wall, you can hold right and let in the bubble. But you do need to do the ultra here. If I didn't do an ultra here, I probably would land down this way. And now I would in fact need to hold down and dash horizontally. This actually will work, I think. So I have options, which I'll probably explore sooner or later. But yeah, I got to the bubble. I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I am a little too tired to continue this. So yeah, until next time, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Bye bye!